Today's Thursday, February 12th, 2026. I'm sitting on a chair that I sat down yesterday morning. So I'm just repeating my life cycle, daily chores, just like a squirrel in a wheel. As with other days, let's learn English by reading an English article randomly chosen by myself. Okay, it looks. I just saved it on my in my Facebook post, and this article is by Mencius Kowai. The pandemic's final act, when the accused becomes the accuser. There are whispers from Beijing, unverified, unconfirmed, but impossible to ignore. Chinese intelligence, according to breaking reports, is preparing to turn the tables on a narrative that has haunted them since 2020. Turn the tables on a narrative that China alone bears responsibility for COVID-19. Turn the tables on a narrative, right? The script, as they would have it rewritten, features a different cast of villains. That's good expression. The script, as they would have it rewritten, features a different cast of villains. Not laboratories in Wuhan, but drawing rooms in the West. Not scientists in hazmat suits, but billionaires in bespoke tailoring. Names are being floated, right? Hazmat suits is just medical suits or some kind of a thin nylon, white, sometimes blue, gray, green, red suits, just like Squid Games. They wear the hazmat suits to visit the pig pens, Neo, or cow pens, or the doctors and the nurses wear the suits to protect themselves from any accidental damages to their bodies, like a syringe, pinching, or respiratory contagions, and so on. Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein, even Donald Trump, as part of an alleged web connecting powerful families, politicians, and financiers, that's a good term, to the pandemic's origins and its aftermath. To the pandemic's origins and its aftermath. Those are good words, right? The pandemic's origins and its aftermath. Beijing's message is clear. While China was pilloried on the world stage, others profited quietly in the shadows, pilloried, ridiculed, right? None of this has been proven. Not a single thread of this tale has been independently verified, but like any good mystery, the mere suggestion is enough to cast doubt, to make one wonder, what if? The pandemic claimed billions of lives. It obliterated, literally obliterated livelihoods, shattered businesses, and left entire generations scarred. Someone somewhere made decisions that led to this. Someone profited. And if history has taught us anything, it's that the guilty rarely announce themselves. Obliterated livelihoods. Obliterated livelihoods. The pandemic's origins and its aftermath. Pilloried. China's move. If these reports hold any truth, it's a classic deflection, but also a dare. A challenge to the West. You blamed us. Now, let's see what skeletons tumble from your closets. The geopolitical stakes are staggering. If Beijing follows through and names names, it won't just reignite tense up. It will force uncomfortable questions about who truly benefited while the world burned. Were there hidden hands building events? Elite networks leveraging tragedy for gain? Name names, right? Name names. Cop out. Perhaps the real mystery isn't where the virus came from, but who stood to win once it arrived. And as with all great mysteries, the truth, if it exists, may be far messier than any single villain. It may involve many players, many motives, and a labyrinth of complicity that no one side can claim innocence from. Labyrinth, right? Labyrinth of complicity. Labyrinth of complicity. Labyrinth of complicity. But one thing is certain. Millions pay the price in lives, in futures, in trust. Damn, yeah, a lot of people died, right? A lot of people. Whoever is truly responsible, East or West, lab or boardroom, deserves to be held to account. They are accountable, right? They must be held to account, held to be accountable, or held to account. They must be held to account. They must be held to be accountable. The curtain is rising on Act 3. At this time, everyone's suspect. That's a good term. The curtain is rising on Act 3. The curtain is rising on Act 3. Labyrinth of complicity, right? It shattered, it obliterated livelihoods. It obliterated livelihoods. Pandemic's origin and its aftermath. Pilloried. China was pilloried, so it's trying to turn the table on the narrative that they are the villains, right? The curtain is rising on Act 3. China wants Bill Gates and other, even Donald Trump, Epstein, to be held to account, right? Name names. They want to name names soon, right? Name names. Name names. Name names. Name names. Name names. So I go back and see what I marked down. Turn the tables on a narrative that has haunted them since 2020. Turn the tables on a narrative. The script, as they would have it rewritten, features a different cast of villains. Yeah, the reports, the script features a different cast of villains. The script, as they would have it rewritten, 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 as they would have it, as they would have it rewritten, as they would have it rewritten. Has in hazmat suits, in hazmat suits, in hazmat suits. Financiers, 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 financiers. Hazmat suits. The pandemic's origins and its aftermath. Pilloried, right? Pilloried. It obliterated livelihoods. To be held to account, the curtain is rising on Act 3. Name names. Well, so China wants to blame the pandemic's origin to Donald Trump, Bill Gates, and Epstein, right? They are all I don't know, they loved children, right? I'm not sure if they still love children. Probably they love the mankind. I hope so. China will soon name names on their narrative that they were pilloried in the world stage. So the curtain is rising on Act 3. They were pilloried, so they want to name names. They want to turn the table on the narratives. Tense up, and they want all those different cast of villains to be held to account, right? As they would have it rewritten. It's the script features a whole new cast of villains. So it's interesting. In hazmat suits, pilloried. Thanks for listening. Have a great time.